What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CLIMAXX, also aka the CLIMAXX. What's up? How's YouTube doing? This for all my Philadelphia Eagle fans. How y'all doing? All my over general NFL fans. How y'all doing? Obviously, this is a crazy week. To be a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I mean, we had that crazy win in Carolina. Nobody thought our defense would be flying after the death of the great Jim Johnson. Rest in peace. It's just been crazy. 38-10 victory. And I used to live in Carolina. I lived there. I went to school there for a little bit, and I transferred back home to Jersey. And I got to watch the Panthers, and the Panthers are a good team, but it's obvious Jake Delhomme and that team ain't fucking with us. It's all about them birds, bitch. Nah, but real talk though. It's been a crazy week. Donovan broke a rib. He got hurt, which is sad. Donovan's my favorite player. I don't care. I'll take Donovan over almost any quarterback in the league, and that hands down, bar none. I don't give a fuck what you say. I wouldn't take Eli over Donovan at all. But it's crazy. Donovan broke a rib, so they were saying Kevin Cobb might go if Donovan can't go. But I, like most Eagles fans, don't believe in Cobb. I think that was a dumbass draft pick, first of all. He hasn't shown me shit. He hasn't shown Philadelphia shit. He hasn't shown any Philadelphia Eagles fan across the world shit. That's all he showed us. Shit. you know. So today we just re-signed Jeff Garcia because AJ Feely went to Carolina because Jake Delhomme was a piece of shit. So we had to get Jeff Garcia back, and Jeff Garcia is a pretty good player. I mean, he lacks the arm strength that Donovan has, but at the same time, he has the mobility that Cobb doesn't have. So, and plus, he's also one of the least intercepted quarterbacks of all time. He doesn't get intercepted that much. He doesn't throw a lot of picks. I mean, he doesn't throw for a lot of yards because he doesn't have the arm strength. But with the weapons that we have with Deshaun and Westbrook and Shady and Weaver and Curtis and Macklin and the list goes on. I mean, we don't really have to go down the field. I mean, we could, we can throw little dink and dunks to Westbrook and Shady and Weaver, but you know, actually, you know what? Garcia can go down the field enough to get it to Jackson and to get it to Brent Selleck and stuff like that. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Donovan may miss 2 to 4 weeks with a broken rib. But then again, when Donovan comes back, and then again, we have Michael Vick. Like, people forget. People haven't forgot, but we got Michael Vick. I mean, oh, man, my dream would be, like, we kept Donovan. Jeff Garcia can play till he's 50, and then Michael Vick will take over the reins and learn from both quarterbacks. So by the time they both retire, Michael Vick will be the shit. Because Michael Vick, as much as we all love him in Philadelphia, or the people that hate him because he was a dog fighter, if you hate him, get off his nuts, first of all. Like, the man paid his debt. But that's another story. Basically, like, Jeff Garcia and Donovan McNabb were good teachers because they both worked in the West Coast offense system. And Michael Vick has too, but he was always the type of quarterback that he relied on his legs more than his arm. And for a while, people were blaming the receivers, saying the Atlanta receivers were horrible, saying Roddy White is a horrible receiver. But Roddy White, when they got Matt Ryan, he did his thing. So, if Michael Vick works on his quarterback skills, the sky is the limit. Because, we saw in the preseason game that he still has a lot of shit to work on. He can still run. He can still run. The legs are still there, but they're not all the way there. Because we saw that he was a little hesitant, but that all comes with time, so I'm not worried about it. I'm excited about that defense, man. That defense, we flew. We flew. 4 interceptions, 2 by Sheldon Brown, 1 by Asante, 1 by Akeem Jordan. Man, I mean, we were just flying. 2 sacks from Darren Howard, a sack from Trent Cole that led to the forced fumble from Victor Abiamiri. I mean, we were flying, we did our thing. So I hope that this is the start of a great season. Sean McDermott, my hat's off to you. Andy Reid, Marty Morningweg, special teams. Deshaun had the 85-yard punt return. I mean, my hat's off to you. But just know that it's not going to get any easier. We got the Saints coming in, home opener. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough game. I mean, Drew Brees threw 6 touchdowns on, but it was the Lions. But still, he threw 6 touchdowns. You know, and we're gonna have to work on our coverage because you know the Saints don't have that much of a run game, but people don't realize that kid Mike Bell, who played for the Saints, had 123 yards and a touchdown, or 5.1 yards a carry. So, we'll have to look out for him, and we have to watch Reggie, and we'll have to watch Devery Henderson and Marcus Colston and Shockey. I hate Shockey, that motherfucker. Ooh, I hate that motherfucker. But, just it's a lot we need to work on. But, us as Philadelphia Eagles fans, we just gotta have faith. We just gotta fly high. You know, I think, personally, this can be our year. I'm not gonna put pressure and say, yeah, this is our year, because things happen. Things happen. But us as a team and us as an organization and us as fans have been waiting for that elusive ring for years. I mean, Donovan's been chasing it for 10, 11 years now. I mean, because personally, if things didn't fuck up in them championships, he should at least have 2 championships by now, at least 2 or 3. You know, no, just little things. There's little things going on. I think if we would have beat Arizona last year, we'd have beat the Steelers. Because the Steelers, they're a good team, and they have a good defense. But I don't know, man. I don't even want to get into it because I'm gonna rile some motherfuckers up, and we don't need that shit right now. This is my first video, by the way. I'm gonna call this CLIMAXX TV. By the way, I know how to rap too. So me and my team, Young Soldiers. Shout out to Godson. Shout out to Jigsaw. Shout out to Sarge, Unique. Shout out to Jo. He's my boy, my Marine buddy in Japan. I see you, man. Can't wait till you come home. He's going to Afghanistan, so that scares me. But that's another thing. But for now, this is football season. All my Philadelphia Eagles fans. I've been watching PR's videos. He's a pretty good guy. I like his videos. And I'm about to do some uncharacteristic of the Eagles fans. I'm gonna shout out a Cowboys fan. Shango from the Dallas Cowboys show. He's the only Cowboys fan I actually respect. So all the other Cowboys fans are fucking dumbasses. Fucking Cowboys fans, ass niggas. My boy Godson a Cowboys fan, but he's one of my best friends, so I'm not gonna even talk about him. Giants fans, I hate the fucking Giants. I hate the Giants more than I hate the Cowboys for. But in the Redskins, I really don't give a fuck about because no one cares about the Redskins. So it's all about them birds. Fly high. Donovan, I'm thinking about you. You the man. Peace out. Subscribe to the videos. This is one of my first videos, first and many. So peace out. Eagles all day. Have a good night.